MVPs is that now?
Too many. Fast play into B here, it seems. Drop down with no smoke towards the connector, but Alexa still holds onto it. That's a messed up Molotov. That was for the connector to try and cut off this rotate, but now Tizian can flash his teammates out of it. Bomb plant down, and as typical on the T side, these players getting aggressive to try and push the spawn and keep Big contained before they can get these long lines of sight with this USP. And the shots are landing here for Big. Tizian, great shot to find 2 kills already, and he's looking for a third. Alu suddenly going to turn things on its head, and it's only got B left up, but Alu is finding his form here, and on train, it's 4 USPs, and it's a hungry band of Finns looking to hit this A-bomb site.
Next. Already hitting 1 tag, but the second will not come through. Sergey already going to be wiping him down, but tabseN has managed to find 1, and there's still a chance to do some damage here. Nice shot from Smooya. And that kill is actually enough for him to now afford Kevlar behind his AWP, so could be crucial. He may actually just invest into utility anyway, but actually he's managed to get a second. He really is. What? He's building up the cash, and he's brought it down to a 1 versus 1. Now the chance of winning this is still slim. Sergey roam back around in towards Smooya's position. Will he check the angle? Yes, he will. And he's going to clean it up for his team, but at the same time, that is a hugely impactful...
That could be a bit of a battle, and I'm excited to see as Alu gets himself posted in T-Con. Already legged by Smooya. There we go. And that may even finish off the kill. Alu's backed out, but in the meantime, 2 frags have just gone straight through for ENCE. They've locked out this. They've opened up this A site, but Nex has locked it down. 2 from him, trying to get a 4th actually, as he found 3 in the round so far. Tizian's going to be all that stands now for Big, holding the stop sign, and then he looked away towards connector, and at that point, Tizian crossed past the stop sign. So there definitely could have been a fight there, and if Tizian wins that, because Alu's so low, that's maybe a clutch for him, but...
Yeah, he's got to be the hero here, and he's going for it. Straight aggressive in towards this upper B. Finds the opening kill.
There's the smoke to cut off Smooya's angle. Still go for a guess shot, but might not want to give away his position. Aerial going down to the Deagle. It happens, and as you said it yourself, these rounds can get very worrying, and it's starting to fall apart. X7's been given the AWP. Bogdan's law in effect. Oh, a missed shot from Smooya might cost them, because Alexa B's killed his teammate on this B site in the meantime, but GodB's rotation has done good work with the frag onto Sergey. We even have this flank coming out from GodB still in effect, so ENCE need to be very, very careful, and just like that, in a blink of an eye, it's gone. Smooya's done it with 2 kills, and the rest of Big has swept up the frags.
Waiting over towards A main. They're going to be setting up all of their utility. A missed shot from Smooya. Gives a chance, but he won't miss the second time, and actually, he has got himself the bomb dropped. He actually shoots his teammate, and in fact, now coming back around, Aerial will be able to trade things back.
Yeah, ENCE are too clever for that one. Smooya going to climb up above, but this bomb plant can still come in, and Alu's actually dropped GodB, wrapping Olaf. That could have been a big position for GodB to hold behind enemy lines. Now it's 2 AWPs on the retake, and if there was any map that 2 AWPs would be good on a retake, it is Train, but it's still not going to be easy with Sergey dropping Tizian on that pop dog flank, not letting go of that position. And the problem is, when you're spotted on that pop dog flank, it's just so hard to justify wrapping all the way around to T-Con, because that just takes so much time. tabseN can't hit these shots for the exit. X7 just trying to bait. Not going to work out. He goes down. But, oh, team flash. Oh, this is falling apart for ENCE. It's still around, though. 5-2 is going to be the score. And if tabseN can save this AWP, hey, that's a successful round for him. He's taking a lot of players with him. And again, Tom, coming down to what you said, this is the economical damage that Big are doing.
In the real world, wouldn't be too bad, but in this situation, not going to be the best. Already the push looks to come in towards this A side. 30 seconds left on the clock, and Nex from above will kick things off. Looks for a little more and does some damage, but it's the re-aggression from Smooya that actually catches them out. GodB on the edge, just about gets away with that one with 3 HP. I don't think that Alu can actually watch that spot from there, so he is going to be able to get out. He will actually peek in and find the kill. tabseN looking for a little bit more. Of course, he's the one who has to make the plays because GodB is so ridiculously low. We did see a 3K with 3 HP from Mr. B already. There's the first, second for tabseN. And now Alu is all but left, but he just peeks out to deny any sort of refusal. They may not be winning these rounds convincingly, but at least they're winning them. 5 is not going to be at too much of a detriment. Still the chance for the 1 shot to the face. Especially with the running and gunning, that's a scary prospect.
And again, that solo B is going to be called into question, so tabseN will rotate. That's a ballsy push from X7. I'll give it to him. Very ballsy. Not going to work out, and that smoke towards Popdog has failed. Luckily, there's no one there to actually punish ENCE for it. There's another one down instead. Good entries. Aerial and Sergey hitting and lighting up the scoreboard with this AK-47. Sergey isn't done. He's looking to continue his streak with a second kill, and Aerial will join the party. It's 2Ks all across the board here for ENCE. And Aerial wants his third because Tizian's already stuck in the spawn. We'll check his back, but it's a nice off angle for Tizian. Aerial not going to be free. Got it for the missed shot. Luckily does rectify it.
in what is a position that is not going too well. We were talking about the stats of the maps. This is one of them where the CT side has still been the more dominant. You want to be setting him up. If he can get openers, if he can find picks, if he can clutch rounds, everybody's going to be playing more confidently because you have faith in Aloe to do his job. Either way, X7, not so much. He's lost himself that early kill.
Ooh.
Quick trade as well. Net tabs and a rifle. He's not really the player you want to be giving guns. And once again, big with these pistols seems to be better than big with rifles. Alu now, well, talking about clutches, this would be one hell of one to try and pull off. But it's not going to happen out of absolutely nothing. Big steal around once again.
Smoke is going to cover it, and he's not going to be able to find anything just yet. Luckily, Aerial is pinned, or sorry, Alexa B actually is pinned in this corner. And he can't really exit. Luckily, X7's opened up this time. God B's dead. Alexa B smoking himself off, but he's got cover from the back line. Nex is going to run to his death. And just as how ENCE had a sloppy previous round, Big have done the exact same. They've all charged into T-Con one by one to their own detriment. Smooya's tried to turn this round on its head, but he's got one kill so far, and now ENCE covering this bomb site.
Oh, nice flick. Will at least give them a chance in this round. 2 rounds in a row, lost 4, then 1 round, and then they've just been reset every single time.
He's been saving most of these rounds. Got B on a pistol.
Tizian going aggressive. Manages to do some damage, jumping as well. Finds a kill. They're going to look to try and trade this out, but he's doing the work on his own. Tizian with 3 kills, managing to close this as there's only 2 remaining here, but will be able to find an AK-47, and they enter this round with 4 rifles, and they leave it with 5.
And that's what this has been, Tom, a stomp, and ENCE have started to kind of let off the pedal. This may come back to haunt them, and Smooya, he's haunting Alu, taking off his face down on Ivy. He will have to back off eventually because ENCE have split their way onto the A bomb site, but some serious damage has been done by this utility.
Yeah, and they've got a little bit trapped along the way. Peek out, Smooya's going to be holding the pixel angle and will be able to get his second of the round. It looks like Big have finally showed up to the table. Copy straight through the smoke will take down the youngster, leaving it on to just 2 once again.
25 seconds as this push comes out. It's not looking good for ENCE right now. Nex is spraying through the smoke. Oh, Tizian didn't see that one player climb up above. Alexa B is on heaven, but the bomb has been dropped to hell. Alexa B has no chance of winning this round due to the time and also due to Smooya. 3 kills for him.
You're just making it very, very difficult for yourself to actually get into the site, but they are going to try and just explode on towards the site. Bomb already dropped. Smooya, well, thank you very much. He'll just line him up, knock him down. They're going to try and push him through Ivy. He does hit the leg shot as they try to overwhelm him. He goes back for a little bit more. The fact is he's trying to pad his stats a little bit in this round. Still, though, a strong defense from the CT side, and, well, they need some sort of miracle.
Smooya getting tagged down so much, but that creep through the smoke. Worst possible timing for Ali the second he looks away from the pop dog, and just like that, a flawless round from Big. Look at this push as well. They really want this pistol round, and they want it fast. Tabson's on the other side. Will he expect it? Yes, he does. Nice kill. Trade right back from Aerial, but he's not going to get the better of a second because Nex trades him back, and Aerial was already running back towards that B bomb site.
Massive here. I don't see any way that the CTs can win the round. Now, Aerial has managed to retrieve all the utility, but they need to find the kills, and actually, Smooya just defending off Tizian. He then chimes in with one of his own, and Sergey, he's good, but this is impossible. Smooya will put him down, and while
they only have 1 smoke left, so is it going to be for the close ramp, or will they use it for the connector? Probably Molotovs for that position instead. Godb gets his leg shot. Alu has rotated into position. Sergey needs to step up in a big way, but he's so blind, and they're going to be ready for that one. Tabson gets a kill, and even mollies off Alexa B from pushing into the site. Did not want to go ahead of that molly. Bomb will be down for Big now, and they have a man advantage and a flank coming in.
Yeah, the problem here is that Alexi B isolated and the rest of the team trying to push back in. Alu slightly out of position as well, but they have managed to find a kill. Another one, in fact, for X7. They're starting to make things a little bit interesting. That's both the aggressive players now down for the T side. Still, damage being done. Smooya manages 1, looking for a little bit more, but they're quickly traded out. And God B, well, all he really has here to his name is an HE and a little bit of hope with that MAC-10. Got to try and deny this, and while the bomb's just going to be defused before he can do anything. Alu put him down.
On the Ivy, there is going to be X7 on the other side, so not a peek he wants to take, but look at this push through the smoke. Oh, it's very, very good timing for Big. They catch one player off guard. Alu caught out in the open, but Aerial has pushed back down this position once again. And does Godby expect the flank? Because he's certainly not watching it, and there's also a player coming around the second train. That's Alexa B. Smoke in the pop dog. Still one player coming out through T-Con with that bomb, and Smooya's timing couldn't be better, but Aerial does hear the footsteps. Godby is somehow allowed deep into the site to find himself another kill, and this is just trades back and forth with the T's and CT swapping positions.
It's a big problem. It's going to come down to a lot of individual duels here, and while Godby now going down on the site. It leaves a bit of a hole, really, for the T side to try and make their move. A Molotov in for Smooya, but other than that, that's all the utility they have. And tabseN needing to hit that shot will leave it solely on to Smooya to try and do this alone. He's got plenty of time, 30 seconds on the clock. Molotov will force him off the plant for now. That does buy a little bit of extra time for Aerial to start his move around the back. He's just waiting in 8 main in case.
That flank coming through as well, so Aerial running to what I assume will be his death, but a bait peek. He forces the shot. He might be able to win this fight. There's a second bullet to come out from Smooya, and Aerial will win it, exposing the tip of his head while also getting plenty of information. This is the utility coming out from Big now. They're going to go for the full-on execute. Smooya's out upper, but Ali's dropped a kill through the smoke. That's got to be going down, and Sergey's even followed up. Fantastic start for ENCE, but can they close it?
And next trying to get nice and close. The flashbang's going through, but it seems that Alu's more than aware of this potential push and the spam going through. Not doing too much damage, but it still leaves a horrible position now for the remaining T players. tabseN and Tizian has to be down to these individual fights, and ENCE have been so good in these retake situations. I just don't expect it to happen. Tizian does manage to get himself a first. And a second, in fact. Maybe they are going to be able to make this work. It's left all onto tabseN, looking to try and peek out onto the ramp, but he can't quite deny the defusal. X7 did have plenty of time left on the clock anyway. Fuzon need to get themselves moving. tabseN, she's going to be playing the close angle. Aerial also making it on the flank, but it's tabseN to start things off. It's just going to be a quick trade. Peek going to be coming out to give Smooya another kill to his tally. There's just no trades coming in at this point. Nice shot from Alexi though. Will turn it slightly into their favor as they go pushing in towards them. Looking for that defusal. There's a man right on the side that they've got to deal with. And nice shot from Nex. He will win them the round. There's nothing that ENCE can do about that. Probably dead to the bomb, so it's going to be a horrible scenario for Big buying into this next round.
Very, very close, but Big take the biscuit. And now ENCE looking to bite down on this round. Good Molotov. Smooya going to be forced out. Nex just burns to a crisp.
That is just a pure utility kill coming in there from the CT side. They've used so much of their utility, really bringing anything new to the table either. It's mostly been B hits over the last few rounds. tabseN looking to lead the charge. It's got B to go down, and a nice couple of flashbangs just set up Alexi B. The kills come in with the last few seconds, and you don't get much of a harder reset than a minute left on the clock as the T's do look to split on towards this A site. Smoke's going to be falling down, which will leave them sectioned off. Alexi B going to go up above, and Aerial, you are right, he has been the man to step up.
Yeah, finding a couple of kills there from the connector. Still Smooya and Tizian left standing, but nice shot from Tizian. It may keep them in this, but he's going to need to do it all alone. Already been spotted. Flash out. He's going to rush down this Ivy, but X7 has finished it off. He's got his number, and ENCE have 16. That is going to be them going through to the semi-finals.